Welcome back. There we go.
What could this mean? Oh no. Witch again? How many witches be at this fight, Professor? I'm tired of fighting them all the time. Crazy. This is every day. What about here? And what about where it says their lives were consumed by the flames? I don't like fire.
Luke,
Of desire.
let's cast our minds back to what Isabella said in London.
What did she say?
Oh, yes?
I'm sorry, Professor, did I cut you off?
I seem to recall that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia.
Oh, okay. So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really are from this town.
We gotta burn them.
We gotta burn the witches. The witches in the story. Do you think she's the one from before?
It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story
I hate stories.
is rather disturbing.
Everything about this place is disturbing. You can't leave.
I only came here to see Inquisitor Barnum, and this story is what I get. Oh my, what bad luck is this? Oh no. Things have been so peaceful and now the witches are strike once again. What a fearful world we live in. What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market stall where I can be with my lovely little goats.
No.
Well, it seems what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest.
It definitely is a little ominous. But it's only a story, isn't it? It's which we are inside of.
Precisely because it's a story that we're all so afraid. Don't you even know that much?
Well, clearly not.
Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies.
Even if you say it's true, there's no reason to be afraid of witches that kill people. We have zombies in this town already. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality in the story that we're inside of.
What are you saying? Yes, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
You're not implying you don't believe in the story, are you?
Maybe.
No. Why does this guy keep trying to rip his beard off? You'll get your comeuppance for this.
Is he talking to us or the beard?
Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about?
Oh no, Duke, it's the fuzz. Run! Nothing. They're lying.
What is it? Something the matter? Captain!
My
It's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance.
Hang them at dawn.
Well. Is the two causing trouble again, are you?
Captain! These two here are claiming that the story won't become a reality. How can they say such a thing?
What's that? This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes. Could it be that you too...
We're not witches, sir. Don't believe it.
No, couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Look, there are two of them. It could be the two in the story. The pair that gets killed by the witch.
Then why are you so
Well, they
afraid
could
of
be.
us?
Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch.
Professor, I think we're in trouble. Oh man.
This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling.
Get your sword
It
out,
appears
Professor.
my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly
Let's
suspicious.
solve it. Can we solve it with a puzzle?
Men surround them and puzzle them to death.
No! puzzle.
Yes, sir. Puzzles at the ready.
I can't solve those. I can't solve swords, sir. Uh-oh.
Easy, Luke.
Don't use your powers, Luke. Professor, this is looking good. I have to use Fushana. Perhaps we should run for it.
Agreed, but running off blindly in any old direction is unlikely to prove successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town.
Boy, I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully with the puzzles to kill you.
Professor, I hate puzzles so much. Professor, what have you got me into?
Mr. Layton, Luke, both of you over here.
It's the witch helping us out, thank God.
That voice?
Hang on, isn't that...
That voice came from the back street over there. Come on, Luke, let's run.
Back, all right. Okay, Professor.
I like how they're just talking like other people don't exist.
Boy, wait, stop right there, criminals. Come back.
You literally just told the captain of the guard what direction you're heading in. And no one did anything.
Professor, why did you keep telling our secrets?
After them, and they're getting away.
They're too
Yes,
fast
sir,
for us.
Captain.
Mastermind Captain.
They will find out soon while I am the captain of the puzzles.
As I thought, it really was you, Isabella. But
But why? Why are you here? Why are you...
I'll explain later. Please, just wait here, quietly.
Are you a phantom? Right.
Where are they? Which day do they go?
I can't see anything, Professor. It's too dark.
Captain, we seem to have lost them, but I hear a little voice.
I'll be quiet. Sorry.
What? They must still be somewhere here. Find them.
No, you can't find us. The knight's looking right at me, Professor. What do I do?
It appears we managed to elude them. But what now?
We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Like that guy right there. He's staring right at me.
I'm blind, but I'm hearing something.
Let's move somewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me. Okay, we're in your hands. Come on, this way, and keep quiet. Especially you,
I'll be
Luke.
very quiet, Professor. Don't worry about me. Run for your life. Luckily, the guards don't know anything about this place. They've lived in their whole life.
That was rather too close for comfort. It seems like you rescued us this time. Nothing. I'm just glad you both were able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia?
We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Isabella? What happened after you separated London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Is that why you're inside of a book?
Well,
Oh, did you die too?
Easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Isabella with questions she obviously cannot
I have many
answer.
questions. I have too many questions. I'm sorry, Isabella.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Isabella.
No, she does.
But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened. That's so. After we put you aboard the ship, we should have followed after you. At any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all right now. Yes, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good we can meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here.
Too right. We're both happy too, aren't we, Professor?
We certainly are, Luke. Just don't speak for me. guess. You all came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you?
No, we didn't. We came to escape the puzzles. Why? Well, yes, something like that. Right, Professor? I'll speak for you if I want to.
Actually, the truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here. It's obviously to appear in court.
It's puzzles. It's always puzzles. That's right.
It seems as if... Well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story.
I know, it's crazy.
Sucked into the stories? It's okay with you, Isabella. I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia right after I told Luke not to ask you questions.
Are they hinting that the story sucks?
We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? We're being hunted by the guards. There's not really much we can go. Those knights might find us again. We didn't run very
Honestly,
far.
I like Phoenix Wright's parts far better than Mr. Layton's parts of this game.
We'll need something to lie low for a while.
Oh, I know. It's alright with you two.
Yes.
For now, Miss Claire, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room.
Professor, go to her room.
I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small.
Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? I talk a lot. If they were to find us there, wouldn't that be trouble for everyone in the shop?
Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that.
Why
After
not?
all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it?
I don't know.
If there's anything I can do, you must let me help you in whatever way I can.
Could you fix my eyes?
Isabella, thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer. What in the world's wrong with Luke's eyes? Consider your way there while keeping an eye out for those knights. The bakery's on the eastern side of town.
Thank God we escaped the knights. They don't look over here.
Found a coin.
Beautiful.
We gotta run all the way to the other side of town.
Professor, should we be going around in the daytime? Doesn't seem like a very good idea to me.
We're here. This is the bakery.
Were we just here before? I can smell the bread baking, like before.
There's still a bakery working here. Come on, I'll introduce you.
I think we did already, but okay. Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread.
Indeed, Luke. It's certainly whetting my appetite.
I'm hungry, Professor. But the staff here are really talented. Oh my God, it's Phoenix Wright.
うちのパンは新鮮なバターがたっぷり
Our bakery uses
無性に美味しいですよ
ingredients, upper crust goods for not much dough.
You know, it's a completely different game, Professor. I don't know
無性
what's
に
going on
元気が多
anymore.
いパン屋さん
Talented and highly enthusiastic, seems.
Is that a lawyer?
ものすごい迫力で小麦粉を込めてますね。
Pretty hard, isn't he?
褒めるというより
I would
叩き
rather
つ
like
け
the
るという
motion
かね
to
ルーク
pounding myself.
あ、なるほどさ。
Mr. Wright,
この方た
these
ち
gentlemen
お
aren't
客様じゃないん
customers.
で
They're my friends.
えそうなんですか
Objection. Oh, really?
あ、ママ
Hey,
ちゃん
Isabella,
おか
welcome
えり
home.
ただいま、迷いさん。
Hello, Mike.
クロワさんは
Where's that Patty?
ああ、
There you go.
ボスなら市場へ行ってるよ。
Boss?
そろ
She's
そろ帰っ
gone
て
to
く
the
るんじゃない
market.
かな。
She should be back any time now.
すみません、なるほどくんが怒鳴りつけて。
Sorry about that,
お客
here.
さん
I
じゃな
didn't
かった
realize
んで
you
す
weren't
ね。
customers.
いえいえ 元気のいいパン屋さんは嫌いではありません。
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
こちらは私のお友達です。
Meet my
レイトン
friends,
さんと
Mr.
ルー
Layton
ク。
and Luke.
Luke.
はじめまして、エルシャード・レイトンと申します。
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton, not to be confused with Hershey Bars.
I like Hershey bars. They're
僕は
delicious.
ルークとライト。
And I'm Luke.
先生の一番弟子
Nice
で
to
す。
meet you. I have a hat.
私は
Completely different than you
あや
guys.
さと迷いです。
I'm Maya Fey.
で、こっちは
This is
ね、
Nick, my
私の
assistant
一番弟
baker.
子なんですよ。
なるほど、龍一です。
Phoenix
なんで
Wright,
僕が弟子なんだよ。
How come I'm the assistant?
Because I said so. I'm the one who introduced you first, so I can decide.
What's wrong with his boy's eyes?
Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow not quite the names I'd expect to hear around here. Have you both been working here long? Yep, must be going on 5 years now. Isn't that right, Isabella? Ah, yes, I suppose it must be. Say, you know what? Seeing as you're both friends of Isabella, I think we can give you guys a little something. On the house, of course.
Ow. Really? I'm famished.
Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven. So.
You don't look like a baker, Phoenix. What is this, a core?
Teacher
Wait,
Glenn,
my line, you think you skipped my line. Why?
If you think the scent is good, you can say it if you still want to.
I feel rejected.
Sorry, I thought what you said worked for it. If you think the scent is good, try tasting it. You too, Mr. Lane. It's so good it'll knock your hat off.
As long as no puzzles inside.
I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you. Well, that's that then. Go ahead and help yourselves.
Take that. As a puzzle filling.
No.
Our bakery
Stab you,
is only
Professor.
the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread.
This is a weird crossover.
How many times do I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order. Not take that.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes.
That's weird, Professor. I think we should leave.
Bad, Nick, bad. You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. The boss will be all over you like butter on toast.
Is the boss a dog at this point? How could I?
Ugh. This kid.
The baker, he's quite a character. He's a weird guy, huh, Professor, isn't he?
Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them.
I know, they don't look right.
They don't look right at all. They seem out of place in this world.
No, we do too, so.
Most intriguing. My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter.
You look like a Final Fantasy character. I'm sorry, a Fire Emblem character.
No! I didn't even hit the button that
What's
time.
wrong? What's wrong? He
He seems to be upset about something, obviously, Luke.
Is it my voice?
Was that there anything we could do to help? Specifically puzzles.
Sorry, Professor, I took your I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. Let's talk to Phoenix first.
Sorry if I came across as rude earlier.
Yes, you did. Apologize.
Please
That's
pay
all
no
right.
thought, especially to Luke.
It's just that sometimes I get carried away when I'm pounding the dough like that, you know?
You seem to be taking out your frustrations on the dough, it's been noted.
Professor takes his
Like that.
frustrations out on me sometimes. That was kind of surprised to hear him up like that. He needed the dough. And then when you said take that, My heart nearly stopped. You almost killed me. I'm gonna sue this place for $1
When I make great breath, when I I guess I just feel the need to pursue the customer like that.
Take that!
Take that.
So does this mean, can we learn to make bread from Phoenix? Will Phoenix still remember how to make bread after this?
I can make bread myself, Phoenix.
Where's the coins? I need to rob this
You want
place.
our finest walnut bread?
Do we even eat?
Walnut bread is delicious. What's the matter, Miss Faye? We only ignored you for a good 5 minutes there. These loaves of bread. And after I arranged them all so nicely, too. Ugh, it's all Nick's fault. His pounding messed up everything.
I don't understand.
Me? But I was only kneading the dough.
Stop kneading the dough. What am I gonna do? I have to fix this before the boss gets back. Most unfortunate. Perhaps we can lend you a helping hand.
No, I don't wanna.
Really? Thanks a lot. You've been doing me the biggest favor in the world.
No, I got a puzzle. You could show a little restraint sometimes, you know?
Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman. Right, Luke?
No!
Luke, you're helping.
Not only that, but if we all chip in and help, we'll soon have it all sorted out, and I can sue you for trying to kill me earlier.
Totally, we should help each other out in times of need, right?
Oh, no, a puzzle!
It's time.
Good bread.
Use your loaf. An extra loaf found its way into the bunch. Place the extra loaf into the basket when you found it. Okay, so there's an extra loaf here.
Oh, you have to make them in the order that they are up there?
Yeah, we have to figure out which one of these is an extra. So these all have that on it, this has nothing on it. Well, we know at least 3 of them that have this on it are right. And they
So
all
one
are
of
the
those
same.
purples is already extra.
Huh?
One of those purples is extra.
Yeah, but it could
There's
be
3 purples.
underneath one of these.
You're correct. You are correct. How would you
Need a
know
hint.
that?
2 of the loaves are topped with marmalade, are scored with 3 parallel lines. Oh god, we have to look if the lines are parallel or perpendicular.
Oh god.
How do we get the up screen? It's easy to see which one those 2 are. I'm guessing that this is marmalade.
There's a 5th purple one.
This one only has 2 lines.
And it might be the purple one with the yellow. It might be that purple one right
This
there
one's
with the
definitely that
thing
one.
right there. It could be that one, yeah.
Hmm.
Is there one that's scored with 4 lines? Maybe, this one might be that. Okay. Oh goodness, this is gonna be fun.
Wait, are all the breads different lines?
Looks like it. Grape jam. The jam has to be towards the top. One loaf is scored twice towards the top, and one's towards the bottom right. Another loaf is scored towards the top right, and twice towards the bottom right. These 2 should remain. Oh my god. Okay, let me just... We're positive this one should remain. Let me just throw all these to the bottom here.
That one remains.
Huh?
That's in the lower right.
All right? Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, that one's definitely in there.
Should I try remaking it? Let's see. Let me just throw this one over here for now. If I remake it, then this was this bread here. So there's one other that has grape jam, obviously. to turn these. There we go. Which one of these three matches the one this side?
Okay. That one right there, the one you were just on, that one, yeah, that one.
This one?
It goes over, because it has the line on the bottom, see it? It goes over the little purple thing.
Oh, it goes over this one? There we
Yeah.
go. So which one of these would be this one then? I think this one. Don't know about this one yet. And I'm not sure about that one yet either. So let's look at the marmalades and start trying to place them out. Okay, so if I have all the marmalades pointed this way, not this one. Looks like it's this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one with 3 perpendicular lines. There's 2 of them like that. Okay, I'm out of these. Let's see. I think this one's up here. With one of the lines being covered. So...
Must be the one in the lower left that is the one that's extra.
yeah, because if we place this one here, it looks right. So this one.
Yep.
There we go.
答えはこれです
That was a hard one.
I did it, Professor.
次も
It's all
僕に
me.
書かせてくださいね
Me.
You got it, Luke.
Gonna make it.
Good
Luke
job,
did
Luke.
it.
That would be $25.95 for my services.
Perfect. That's exactly how they were before. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. You really saved my bacon.
It's no more than any young English gentleman would do.
You said English? What is that? Where have I heard it before?
Hey, the boss is
It's
back.
called Americanish,
no.
don't you know?
Oh God, no.
Hello, everyone. I just wondered when all the commotion was back. Well, I see you're back, Isabella. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Phoenix doing a proper job of minding the shop while I was gone?
No, they were messing everything up.
Of course we did. Don't listen to him.
Naturally, you know you can count on us.
Don't trust them.
Objection.
They may be calling her boss, but she seems like a warm and friendly person. But she might open her eyes and go crazy. You must be careful, Professor.
She certainly does, Luke, and she has a heartwarming smile too. Don't say
It's all
things like
fake.
that. It would trigger it, Luke.
It's a fake smile.
Oh, such flattery. You're just trying to make me blush.
I'm not.
By the
God,
way,
no.
Isabella, are these 2 gentlemen customers of ours? These 2 are friends of mine. They kindly helped me out once in the past. I was so happy to see him again, I invited him here. Pleased to meet you, madame. My name is Hershey Layton.
I'm introducing myself again. I'm sorry. And I'm Luke Tritton, the press's assistant. I'm actually the real, person.
Is that so? It seems the spell hasn't done it to you both. It's certainly a pleasure to meet you.
I hate you already.
It's okay, I love you too. As a thank you from me for helping us spell us, please feel free to stay as long as you like. We just happen to have an empty room you're welcome to use if you wish.
I call the top bunk.
Thank you for your kind offer, madame. Ah, yes. I imagine you both must be feeling hungry.
Well, actually, I'm more than a little peckish. I can eat the whole store.
You don't say. In that case, let me offer you something special. My very own creation.
Oh God, you got a face. What have you been doing?
Wonderful. That face based on the surface, a masterpiece.
Zombie bread.
I'm proud of it. I used my secret technique to make it extra fluffy. Only the best for our special guests.
This is great.
Still, we don't really have a whole lot else to offer. Only bread.
We can sleep on the bread. It's fine.
Only bread? I mean...
Hey, Estella, shouldn't you show our guests to their room? Let's just forget the bread.
Forget the bread?
She's going crazy, Professor.
I mean...
Mr. Layton, Luke, let's go upstairs now.
I was right. What's going on?
Help me.
Just trust me, come on.
Oh God, no.
Only bread? Forget the bread? What kind of attitude's that? You two fully expect to become Quakers one day? With this half-baked attitude, I'll throw you in the oven until you're both done!
Oh my
I
God.
tried to keep up with that.
Told you Mrs. Patty was evil. I didn't expect that. Actually, I did. I called it from the start.
I'm sorry, she's usually so kind and gentle.
She's got a wicked soul.
Only when it comes to bread. I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft.
I guess it must be fun to live in such a lovely place, though. I guess. If you like bread.
Yes, it is. Thanks to them, I enjoy living here as much as I do. Mrs. Claire is always so cheerful and kind to me. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic. Maya, especially.
Oh. It's certainly an interesting group. Particularly those two, who don't seem to be making any sense in this place. Stella, what about your family? What did you do with them? What did you do with them?
It's a bit complicated.
Where are they? Did you turn into bread?
What a matter face.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry. Oh God, it's a cat.
Meow.
Ah, Eve.
I'm Shippa. Meow.
What's the matter,
Princess
Eve?
Luna.
Are you hungry? Sorry, it's my cat. It must be supper time.
Your cat's the size of a person.
Oh, I see. Please go ahead. Don't mind us.
There's a toy cat. I'll tell you
Little toy cat. And there's this kitty cat.
Oh God, it's a puzzle cat. That cat's huge. What's if I had a pet cat? Its name is Eve, huh? I should have. Yeah, whatever.
A finely groomed black cat, I must say. I'm sure Spella takes excellent care of it.
It's unlucky, Professor.
Meow.
Let's rob her blind.
Look at all our coins.
That's how we solve all our puzzles. We bribe other people to do them.
It's such a cute cat. So well behaved and clever too.
Thank you. Eve is a real friend.
Maybe my friend too.
Meow.
Let's up to Eve. Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Mr. Layton, you wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What was it you wanted to know? Not about my family, right?
I did want to know about your family, but I guess that's not a question I can ask anymore.
Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I better ask them one at a time. It may take a little while if you can spare the time. Yes, of course. Anything I can do to help. Thank you, Isabella. Well then, first off, what I want to ask Isabella about is... which one?
Well, her memories are clearly missing because she's down there. So this place is slowly erasing people's memories. I think it's probably the memories, because if you ask her about her memories, she'll be like, I don't remember. If you ask her about London, she's probably not going to know.
Do you remember this letter, Isabella? A letter? Yes, Carmine gave you this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. You followed his advice and brought it to me in my office. That letter, could I take a closer look at it?
Don't give it to her, Professor.
Don't give it to her? Too late, I gave it to her. Don't tell me what to do, look. Do you remember anything? I don't remember the letter. This writing does look somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was
Deep
someone
inside?
there next to me. Isabella, are you alright? I think I remember. I remember Carmine.
Really?
No, you silly boy.
Oh, God, no. Why is everyone torturing me so?
You're right, I do know him. I definitely know Carmine. Carmine was here in this town. In fact, he was in this very shop.
Oh, God, no. You named him the bread, didn't you?
He is the bread.
I don't know. What happened to him? In this shop, Isabella.
But according to the townfolk, they never heard of him. He disappeared.
Yes, that's right. What they say contradicts what I remember. That's why I'm finding it so difficult to trust my own memories. Please, don't let that deter you. We'd be grateful to hear what you know. Could you tell us again what happened? Between the time we were separated in London and your return to Labyrinthia. It is only okay to answer whenever I ask this question. Luke was obviously overwhelming you.
God, no.
You said you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that right? No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can remember everything up until I boarded that cargo ship. But after that, I just can't seem to remember how I got back here. It seems the townfolk didn't even notice I've been away. I almost thought the whole thing must have just been a dream. Till the two of you appeared here in Labyrinthia. It seems I wasn't dreaming after all. Yes, indeed. It all really did happen. You came to my office. And then, the witch came for you.
So does that mean that the witch brought Isabella back to Labyrinthia?
Well, I suppose so, but... why was I in London in the first place?
You tell us. We don't know. Eh?
Why did I meet you two? Why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why.
That's a good sign. Isabella, you and Carmine were running away from the witches, weren't you?
Carmine...
You remember that? We were just talking about it 5 seconds ago, lady.
I forgot who that was! I don't know! Do you mean to say you don't remember being in London with Carmine?
Carmine took you with him and tried to escape this town, from this town.
Carmine took me with him and tried
Pay
to
attention!
escape?
We're telling you the stuff.
I'm having a hard time processing this.
This place sucks, Professor.
I'm sorry, I have a vague memory of Carmine, but whatever Luke is saying makes no sense to me. Why was I in London? I just can't seem to remember.
Eh, you're a bread maker with standards.
Please do let us know what you can recall. According to my memory, Carmine was working here in this bakery.
Oh, remember him now? Eh, but you two are workers in this shop, right? Mr. Wright and Maya. Oh.
Those two have also been working here making bread for some time now. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. Miss Claire and anyone else around would tell you so. That's why I put no face in my memory. This difference in perception is quite intriguing. The fact that Carmine worked here has me somewhat curious.
Do you think all the townsfolk could just be pretending not to know?
All the townsfolk are secretly bread makers, Luke.
No. I mean, maybe Carmine really was here. And they're just acting like you don't remember. They fool us for some reason. It's a mass conspiracy against us, Professor. After all, he did mention the letter that he wrote. That he escaped from Labyrinthia. How about we go and ask a few people around town? That's a good idea. Let's go
It's
out
almost
into
like
the
we
public.
forgot that we were being chased.
Let's go back to the public where our faces are known.
No, Luke, I don't think that's a good idea. As you're no doubt aware by now, a single word out of place can be enough to bring the knights in. Not only that, I can't believe Mystic Claire will pretend not to know him. She's always so straight with people. She's never two-faced.
I see.
Perhaps, Luke, we should be thankful that she took care of him.
Yeah, you're right, of course, Professor. I want to raise...
By the way, in that letter, Carmine claimed this town held a mysterious secret. He
Is it
implied that...
puzzles?
Oh, yes? He implied he wanted me to solve Labyrinthia's mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be? Labyrinthia's mystery? I'm sorry, I've never even suspected that this town holds any secrets.
You told us there was a secret!
I don't know! I've got no secrets! Then what might have been that Carmine was investigating? What was Carmine investigating? I think I might know what it could be.
Which is?
One time Carmine asked me this. Why is it whatever's written by the storyteller in his story Labyrinthia always becomes fact?
Because we're inside of a book!
That puzzle can be solved when we were able to unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia, he said.
I got it. We gotta kill the story keeper. So Carmine didn't believe that's what written must have... Sorry. So Carmine didn't believe that what's written must always come true either.
I knew I should have reported him to the knights. Blasphemer!
No.
Well, I'm not sure, but
But what? You keep saying this.
it's only natural that's what's written in that book must come true.
Why is that natural, lady? You're crazy.
Hard for me to believe both you and Carmine could doubt this.
Well, speak for yourself. Speaking for myself, I can't believe it so easily.
Nevertheless, to people of Labyrinthia, it appears to be a matter of common sense. Which is why those knights treated us with such suspicion.
That's true, but they tried to take me with puzzles.
Are you saying that you're in London? There's no stories?
I mean, there are plenty of books.
Well, there's none that come true as his story of Labyrinthia does. In the world we know it, such a notion is inconceivable. As I suspected, books are evil.
They sure are. That's why I didn't learn to read.
Carmine is from the same London as you two. So I suppose it makes perfect sense that you should all think in that way.
What about Phoenix Wright?
Phoenix obviously believes in the story. What are you implying?
I don't know.
Instantly, what did Carmen take after he came to suspect the story? Well, Carmen often visited the Great Archive. The Great Archive? Yes, that's where all the volumes of the story are kept. You mean to say all previous volumes, too? Yes.
Read the books.
Every volume of the story so far. All of them. I see. In other words, he wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story.
But Professor, surely you wouldn't be in the trouble with the witches for just looking at some books, right? Unless they told the story of this world.
Books are evil, Luke. Obviously. That's the
I know I've
answer.
been taught well, but that part.
As I followed the letter he sent me, he wrote, I realized this town held a mysterious secret.
Tell me
He
the
said-
secret.
I decided to get to the bottom of it. Before I could, they found me. I believe that was it. Which probably means it wasn't just ordinary books he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books had something to do with the witches. So you mean Carmine came close to unraveling Labyrinthia's mystery? And therefore became the witch's target. Is that what you are suggesting?
Probably.
Highly probable. But why did the witches...
Did the witches take him out? Estella. Have there ever been other stories involving witches before this?
Yes. There have been many stories about them. All of these stories are also being kept in the Great Archive.
I think we know where we're going.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Dang, how many times are we gonna have to talk to Estella this round?
Wait, Professor, we've been talking to this lady for hours.
We're gonna talk to her for hours more. Stories about the witches are no doubt a considerable source of fear for the townsfolk. So why is it deemed necessary to keep such stories in the Great Archive? They're an important source of information for the Inquisition. Their prime objective is to capture witches and protect the people of the town. So you're saying in order to fight the witches, it is essential to read about them and learn their ways? Yes, that's right. Stories involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of Knights. And the Order of the Knights was established to protect the town of Labyrinthia. The storyteller, the Order of the Knights, and the Inquisition, they're the ones who govern this town.
I'll rule this town someday.
The entire fate of Labyrinthia is decided by the Creator, otherwise known as the Storyteller. That personage is the weaver of all life in Labyrinthia. So what happens if he dies?
We should probably take him out.
Take him out! Including
You
a
know
current
he's an
story
assassin.
involving the actions of a witch. Then falls into the Order of the Knights to protect the townsfolk from such events. So in other words, the Knights are trying to stop the story.
It sounds counterproductive.
Very. The Knights not only protect the people, but act as a storyteller's guard. Wait a minute, the storyteller is the mastermind behind this. Why are you guarding him?
They're confused. Very, very confused.
And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying witches in the Witches' Court. That is the manner in which this town is managed, and order is maintained.
It doesn't sound like order.
It's all like utter chaos. At the drop of a hat. Undoubtedly, it was the Order of Knights keeping peace during the parade we saw. That's right, the storyteller hosts those parades from time to time. He gives the townsfolk the story that will determine their fate from that time onwards.
We're not good at those parades anymore.
The story this time involved a witch, which explains why the knights were on such high alert. I wonder what spells will be used this time. If only we could check in that book. Just a moment, Estella. What was it you just said? I wasn't listening. You mean to say that there's a
Sorry,
book about
Professor, my
that?
ears are closed.
Your ears are closed?
Sorry. I can't hear a thing.
Yes, there is. In the Great Archives, it describes all spells that can provide witches with their wicked power. It's a special book used by the Knights of the Inquisition to aid them in their investigation. It's sure nice that we know all the spells witches could possibly do.
So the knights are actually the witches in disguise, aren't they?
No, the Knights cannot be witches. They're the Knights.
They can be night witches.
They are the Knights. Like Batman.
Dear God, I was hoping to fight Batman. My arch nemesis is Batman after all.
Really, Luke, I never knew your arch nemesis was Batman.
Why do you think I hang around with you all the time? I can't let him find me.
That's it. That must be what Carmine was so interested in. He's investigating the witch's power. Of
I
course.
want the witch's power for myself.
You want the power for yourself.
Help me gain the power, Estella. Together we will rule this.
I'm sorry, but you're a guy. You cannot become a witch.
I think I can. You can't stop me, Estella.
I'm sorry, but you need the power of estrogen to become a witch.
I'll get that power someday. You just watch.
Of course, it's possible he came across a secret he shouldn't have known.
And that's why the witches attacked him, right?
Indeed, Luke. That may well be the reason.
I know it is.
The story is so respected by the people and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way.
No kidding. You suck, Professor. Figure it out quicker.
I'm figuring these out as fast as I can, Luke. If you think you can do better, you try.
I can't see, Professor. I'm blind, remember?
You have the same information I do. I read everything aloud.
It's probably why we're in so much trouble.
It probably was a bad idea to read everything aloud in front of the Knight Captain.
Just a little bit, I think.
It seems they now know where to begin with our investigation. So you'll be visiting the Great Archive? Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling the mystery of Labyrinthia.
We better get going to our investigation straight away, right, Professor? I have a lot of magic to learn.
Absolutely, Luke. We must solve the puzzle for Carmen's sake as well as our own.
No puzzles, please.
Mr. Layton?
Yes, Miss Bella, please tell me.
Please take me along with you.
No.
I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you in more than a little trouble. For once, I actually agree with Luke.
Right instead.
It's likely that Carmine's investigations are what led to him to be being pursued by witches. And if that's the case, the path we tread may well be fraught with danger. And so, I really would like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have come to believe that there must be a secret to this town. I'm gonna help you find the truth.
You can't handle the truth, Bella.
Don't tell me what I can and can't handle! Well, Spell, I suppose that settles it. From here on in, let's all do our very best to solve this mystery together. Yes, together.
Who are you again? I'm the professor's assistant. So if there's anything you need to know, just ask.
Thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do that. Well then,
Good job.
without any further ado, let's follow in Carmine's footsteps and visit the Great Archive. I'm quite certain that's where the clues are waiting to be found.
I'm sure they'll involve lots and lots of puzzles.
I'm sure they will be, Luke. Yes, let's go.
Who are they?
Yeah.
Not you, Eve. I'm afraid you'll have to stay here until I get back.
No, we want the cat too.
Sweet suckers. Meow.
Oh, my pendant. I almost forgot it. That's a lovely pendant, Miss Bella.
Professor, are you the cat?
It's very old. I can't remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right, sorry to have kept you. Shall we leave for the Great Archive now?
Is that a good idea? I'm sure it'll be guarded. We're kind of under arrest and all that.
Yeah, we're just wandering off and going into very public places controlled by the knights.
It sounds like a great idea.
Brilliant. Oh, Spelia, are you off out somewhere? Guess I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to see the Great Archive.
I'm under protest.
So, you might want to hurry. Looks like it will rain at any time. Ah yes, that reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back will be fine. Yes, of course. What can I get for you? Some goat's milk from Mary. I forgot to get some while I was out in the market.
Are you feeding your bread?
Okay, I'll drop her on Mary's farm on the way back. Well, milk probably is in the bread. There's a milk bucket ready round back.
Milk, you say? I would like some too.
Naturally.
Growing boy after all.
Oh, you want some too?
Yes.
Our bakery uses only the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf. No other loaf. It's so fluffy and white. It's delicious.
Sounds great. I'm starving.
Must be certain to try some later, Luke.
Why, you always gotta stop me. I'm totally up for that.
Let's save real quick. Boop. Is there any more things to steal?
Let's steal Phoenix Wright and take him with us.
Take him with us? Phoenix, you wanna come with us?
Sorry if I came across as
Yes,
rude
you
earlier.
did. You apologize now?
You're
Objection.
apologizing again to us?
It's just that sometimes I get carried away when I'm pounding the dough like that.
You have said this one
You
time
like
before.
dialogue. But I'm kind of surprised to hear a big thump like that, even if it was just kneading that dough. We read this before.
Yeah, same thing.
Exactly.
And then you said, take that. My heart nearly stopped. This is when you tried to kill me before. I remember.
When I bake great bread, I guess I just to go and need to present it to the customer like that.
Let's never talk again, Phoenix Wright.
Never talk again. There we go. Hey, this is the place we almost got arrested.
Let's go there. I'm sure it'll be fine. It looks like the knights have given up searching for us for some reason.
I mean, it only took less than a day and they already forgot about us.
Thank goodness. We're safe.
Seems you're right,
Completely
Luke.
and utterly safe.
We didn't even need to change our clothes into something more suitable for the area.
No, not at all. People are stupid here.
From the look at things, it should be safe for us to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive.
Where do you think it would be safe to go to the archive? You make no sense, Professor.
Do we want to talk to anyone?
Don't they just know who we are?
I can't talk to the knight, no. I can talk to this guy or this guy. Or should we just go to the archive?
I mean, you might get dialogue from it, or they might try to arrest us. One of the two things will happen.
It's either going to be dialogue or a puzzle.
I mean, at this point, I think they often lead to each other.
Let's head off. Otherwise, we're never going to get to the next part. Here we are. This is Great Archive.
Professor, it's kind of big. We're never gonna find a way through this thing.
We have to try, Luke.
The seagulls, we should ride them. It looks impressive from a distance. But now we're the up close. It's huge. Oh, wait, if there's no outside, where are the seagulls going? Just look up, it makes my neck ache. It hurts a lot, Professor. I think my neck is broken.
Must have taken in considerable time and manpower to erect a building of this size. The building has become something of a symbol for the town.
How long have you been alive, Spella? Hey, oh hey, look at the roof over there. Look at it, suffered considerable fire damage at some point. Was there a fire or something, a major one?
That was...
Listening for a while, and just gonna say you two are really strange.
You ain't not strange at all, you're the strange one. Oh God, it's this guy again. Oh, it's you.
That roof has been like that for some time. It's certainly nothing new.
You say that? Really?
If it's alright with you, could you tell us a little bit more about it? You certainly seem more confident than the knights at finding it.
You should never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge.
Professor, he's gonna turn us into the knights. We gotta be careful.
Wait, first zombies, now the knights? These people have amazing magic powers, Luke.
I told you I have powers.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you that damage is from the legendary fire.
Fire Pokemon?
For Boltre.
The legendary fire?
Yes, Boltrace. Long ago, there was a huge fire that engulfed almost this entire town. Yeah, Bird couldn't solve a single puzzle.
Was it to fight the zombies or the puzzles?
Yeah, the damage that occurred at that time when the zombies attacked as well. You can see the other traces of the fire around the town too. Here and there.
How big was this fire that was everywhere?
It was covered the entire town, obviously.
It was
Was the
legendary.
fire sentient?
The fire was a zombie. And it gave birth to many goo babies. That's how we came to be.
Fire zombies are the worst. They jump through. They jump at you. They're out of nowhere. Defend yourself. I should know. I've seen it. I've been there. Right, Professor?
Anyways, all of the townsfolk know about it. You're probably the only ones that don't.
Isn't that strange that we're the only ones that don't?
Thank you for filling us in. That certainly cleared up a few things.
No problem. So it happens I have nothing better to do. Wasn't such a bad way to kill time. Anyway, I'll see you around. I'll create a puzzle like you.
Please don't give us any puzzles.
He comes back. Puzzle.
Oh darn, that's my line. To think that even a building this size could be affected by fire. It's not like it's made of wood or anything. The fire that spread in town really must have been some legendary thing.
Certainly right about that, Luke.
Well, thank you. Thank you for those kind words of yours. The professor never compliments me on everything.
Bella's feeling the matter.
She's got something on her mind.
Oh, nothing at all. I just found it weird that you were complimenting Luke.
No. It's a miracle.
Shall we make our way inside?
No. I changed my mind, Professor. I don't want to go in anymore. That lady thing.
Saving!
She scares me. That lady scares me, Professor. Ooh.
I love how we just got nearly arrested and no one seems to care.
No one seems to care at all. Wow, there are books trimmed in here from floor to ceiling. It's like a library or something. That's crazy.
Truly remarkable. Are all these books stories? I've never seen a library in my life. Yes, they
Professor.
are. All of them. Oh, go ahead. These were written by the storyteller.
All these books, but there's so many.
Excuse
Sounds
me,
like
beg your pardon. Look out. Gangway!
sounds like Phoenix, I think. No, it's just some random person.
I got him, don't worry. Piece of cake. Yeah, told you. No
I
problem.
see. I'm glad we did not help you.
I never help people. It's my secret power.
Quiet in the library. Sorry to startle you, fuck. I don't think there was anyone here.
That's alright.
taking the
It's lucky you
stories out
didn't
of the
drop any
building?
books.
Wait, are you allowed to take the stories out of the building? I don't understand this place at all.
These are
I've never
mine.
seen anyone carrying so many books at once. Aren't they heavy?
I love books. I love taking books, so I feel like a mother carrying her babies.
That's creepy, sir.
If you love books, dear, why not carry a few with me?
That's the no.
That's not how
God
it
is gonna
works.
take us to a puzzle. I do love books, but I don't think I can carry that many.
You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books.
Your enjoyment
It's
of
reading
books is
without
measured by
carrying
your
them,
physical
sir.
capacity to carry them.
Why are you carrying them? Read them, you moron.
Embracing books, being buried in books, the feel of books. Listen to the sound of the pages turning, gazing up at the books piled high, being surrounded by books, and playing with them. That's how to enjoy books.
I'm not sure I totally agree.
Have you ever kissed a book?
I'm
I
doing.
did once. It didn't taste good though. I ate paper, see? You see?
We already told
That
you.
was fruit.
That voice, that's a speller, isn't it? Uh-oh. Here we go again.
I've already told you you can't marry the books.
A spell
Can
on
we
you.
stick them?
Please remain calm. You wouldn't want to drop those books.
Just leave it to me. See, all under control.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we come here to find a book about magic.
Magic? You should have known. It is, never mind. Well, if it's magic that you're interested in, then I might suggest the Grand Grimoire.
The Grand Grimoire, you say? We'd like to borrow that book if we may.
Well, you'll need Miss Mystia's permission. You sure you want to borrow it?
Absolutely. We're very interested in magic. You can tell. I told you.
Ooh,
Swinging
and magic and
spells
kicking
soon.
butts.
I'll be swinging spells in no time.
Friend of us fellas, interested in magic.
Hey, we're not witches. Don't think about it.
So these two must also be... Uh-oh. Whoops! No! I'm losing them!
Don't think I can
My
help you.
babies!
No! Silence! Silence in the library!
That character does not look like she is part of this world.
She doesn't look like she belongs here.
No.
Great art has responded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. I must ask you to be a little quieter, please.
I can't be quiet. I have one volume.
No, quiet in the library. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I thought you would know better.
I'm sorry, Miss dear. But these people say they want to borrow the Grand Grimoire.
No, we didn't. You sent it to us.
Did you say the Grand Grimoire?
This place makes no sense.
Spellicantabilla. You of all us people must know the significance of the Grand Grimoire. This important piece of literature can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I can just give my permission to whoever asks for it, you know. I understand that, but this man... I'm sorry, but rules cannot be changed. The rest is all mine. That book can prove indispensable for my investigations into magic. And you are... Excuse me, but may I ask your name? I'm introducing myself again and investigating this town. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. A traveler? I'm afraid I've never come across such a profession. I suppose we can return to that later. My name is Riddell Mystere. I'm a librarian as well as curator of the Great Archive. And I'm therefore responsible for all pieces of work here, including the Grand Grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it is beyond my authority to lend you the Grand Grimoire. It is simply against the rules.
I changed the rules! The rules? Can't you make an exception for us random strangers?
Luke, leave this to me.
No!
No, leave it to me, Luke. I understand that you're unable to show this book to just anyone. However, as you yourself just said a moment ago, the archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. I am currently very much in the pursuit of knowledge regarding magic. Perhaps you would consider letting me at least peruse the Grimoire. Only learned persons of significant status, in particular inquisitors, are permitted to refer to the Grand Grimoire. Inquisitors? Those who administer justice in this town, Knights of Wisdom as they are known. Only someone with equal status to that of an Inquisitor, or the same level of wisdom, would qualify. So I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then would I qualify? You certainly are persistent, gentlemen. Very well, let's see what you make of a trial. This trial has been used in the past to test the ability of aspiring Inquisitors. If you're able to clear it, then I will acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an Inquisitor. If you can achieve this, then as curator of the Grand Archive, I will lend you that book. Splendid, but by all means, let's begin. Here we go with the puzzle. You think you can pass this trial, at which so many hopefuls have stumbled? Let's see what you can do with this.
I need a glass of water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright. Maze of
The
clock.
clocks will rotate 90 degrees. Knight is only able to move the direction indicated by the clock hands. Well, obviously I have to step this way. Let's go this way. Okay, down. I'm gonna make it eventually. Too bad.
I want to watch that clock at the end
Yeah,
to make sure it's good enough.
you have to be able to get there whenever it's like... Yeah, that will make me go up. I don't have a... Oh, I do have an undo button.
That's a hard puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, you got it.
Oh, there you go.
私の謎解きを
Randomly pushing buttons worked!
Now you have the wisdom of
世界が変わろうと謎は解けるものなのさ。
You prove the time truly doesn't stop for anyone. How can this be? That hardly seemed a challenge for you. Who are you? How did you do that? So effortlessly. More importantly than who I am, there's one thing of which I'm certain. That is, every puzzle has an answer. Some don't. So how do I qualify? Not so fast. You really think that by permission, can be obtained as easily as that. That was no more than a preliminary trial. Here's more puzzles for the real trial. I feel like we insulted her ego.
Miss Mystere, I've never seen you get this excited.
Silence! Be quiet in the library, Dewey.
Sorry.
I assume it's safe to predict this will not be quite so simple. This will put an end to your silly games. I changed the word at this point. Prepare to lose your mind.
I already did.
Here's another puzzle.
I did a long time ago.
Oh god, another one.
Oh.
Here we go again. Oh. Some of them are purple now. Purple clocks rotate 3 times the speed. Okay. You no longer have the luxury of undoing a move. Oh, that's fun. I'm just gonna use hints then. Did you really have to tell me moving downwards isn't an option? That was not a good hint. Okay, they're not being very helpful.
No, they don't seem to be.
Oh, right.
Only be able to go down.
Right.
What? Go to right? Well, now I have to walk off.
That's very hard, isn't it?
I think I made the same mistake.
Maybe on the second purple go down.
Yeah, on the second purple will go down instead. Nope, that makes us go off. Oh,
No,
I just
second purple.
stand on these?
What?
Well, that changes the entire thing.
That's strange.
Just poke around the
私の
floor
謎
until
解き
they
を
let me
見
go.
せてあげよう。
And I can sound the same.
これこそ謎
I
解き
didn't know you could either. It would have been easier if they told us that.
Yeah, the game should have given you a hint like these squares are pretty much permanent squares.
Yeah, that should have been hint number 1. Why was hint number 1 just you can only go one direction in the first thing? You didn't lose your mind. You found the solution. It's impossible. My glasses, my book. No, don't look at me. My glasses, let me put them on. Just a moment.
I steal her glasses, Professor.
That's better. I apologize. For a moment there, I lost my composure.
Look
Seemed
better
to try.
without them.
Just cleared like that. I underestimated you, sir. It's a fascinating puzzle, no more than I expect from the curator of the Great Archive. Confidence rather disconcerting. I hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that won't make those little round eyes of yours spin in your head. Nevertheless, I promise with a promise, I grant you permission. A special viewing room containing the Grand Grimoire is located on the first floor. I'm sure you're already aware that book's unparalleled importance. By no means may we treat it with anything but the utmost care. And thank you for granting permission. Shall we proceed? I shall have to accompany you since the room is locked. Well, we got another person joining our party. Hey, now you have a full party. You have 4 people.
You did it, Professor. You cleared both trials in one fell swoop. We didn't even ask for my help.
That was amazing, Mr. Layton. Oh, also known as mysterious and avid collector of puzzles, but the puzzles he presents are always very difficult to solve. See, so there's collectors of puzzles in this place too. What do you mean? Oh, nothing important. Right then, no use in waiting around. Let's go and take a look at the Grand Grimoire.
Oh, sorry about that, right? You are Professor?
Here we
I was
go.
late for my line, I'm sorry. Don't beat me, Professor.
We're going to the viewing room. Gentlemen such as yourself will understand. Seeing a special room, not open to the general public. And as insist you all be on your best behavior.
I won't. Wow, this room feels so grand and elegant.
We went from being almost arrested to being allowed in the special room.
This place is so elegant like my voice is.
The first time in here too, I must admit I feel a little nervous. It certainly does give some indication of importance of the book being kept here. That book in the center must be the Grand Grimoire. Boop.
I got the lighter, Professor. Whenever you're ready. This is incredible. It's crammed with information about magic. I can finally learn to be a witch.
People say it's magic used by the witches.
Yeah, I know. That's so. And the magic we saw in London must have been here somewhere too.
That may well be true, Luke. A tome as thick as this must surely contain such information.
Writing's a bit daunting, though. I can't read. Is that written in blood, Professor? Huh? What's this, Professor? This page is different from the others.
What is this?
This page isn't about magic at all. Something about it makes me feel uneasy.
Luke, this page. It appears to be addressed to someone, don't you think?
Oh, you mean like a message? Let's read it, Professor. You'll have to read it to me, though.
From a long time ago, the ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. The sun and moon, watching over the stage, swap places to show their true form. The door to the past will open. One person of perspicacity has fulfilled the challenge. The door will be open. Until then, I will wait for the time of the awakening.
This book sucks, Matt. Professor, what is this?
How can this be? Why is this here? How did something like this get into the Grand Grimoire? It's just not possible. I can't understand it. No one entered the special viewing room before he came here. Whenever someone enters this room, I always accompany them in this way. So that means the page must have been changed at some point, doesn't it?
No kidding. Ow. The
You
cat's
okay?
biting me. Just my cat biting me.
The cat is attacking.
Shibble's biting.
Well, he's over there rubbing against my shoes and knocking them over. Oh, could that really be possible? Perhaps with some kind of device?
Unthinkable. There's only one key to this room, so no one can enter without being granted my permission. I assure you it's true on my honor as a curator.
Can I have your permission? But then, how could anyone have done this? Without magic?
Luke, I believe we both know who might be capable of such an act.
Eh? Why, dear Professor? Was it me?
Witches, don't you?
Witches?
Sandwiches.
The worst kind.
I don't know who changed that page, but the more important matter is what's written here. The infinite vault of books mentioned here certainly refers to the Great Archive, which implies there's a secret of some sort hidden within the library.
Professor, what about the part? Person of Paris. Pepsi. Delicious Pepsi.
Well, I believe that could be referring to Carmine. He does love his Pepsi. He came here regularly to investigate. Somewhat likely, which means our next objective is to find the answer he was looking for.
It's a bit of a spooky message, you know? Well, if we could open this door to the past, then we'll be surely one step closer to solving this mystery. I love a good mystery.
Perspicacity.
Small please, I'm the curator here, and I won't be allowing you to investigate anything without my permission.
So that means we can't investigate? Why?
That means that I must torture you with more puzzles first.
No!
Torture you with the word of
I'll give you a puzzle so you can never try it.
I'm simply insisting you allow me to accompany you. There should be no doors in this library I don't know about. And even if there is something hidden somewhere suggested by this message, it is my duty as curator to know what that is. I understand this mystery. You can only benefit from your presence. I thought that this would have ended by now. This section is so long. How will we make our way back? Oh, yes?
It's kind of weird.
Go, Shippy. You got this.
Oh, you want me to talk now?
Yeah?
Okay, I was gonna say it's kind of weird that Phoenix Wright isn't with us at any point. We just kind of left him behind.
Yeah, we
It's a
just
game
ditched that
featuring
guy.
both of us, right?
Who
It's a
needs
game
him?
featuring the both of us. Yeah, he's not really much of a part of this game so far.
He had a trial section at one point where I'm kind of trying to get past Mr. Layton's part. I was expecting to tonight, but it's taking so long.
Bumps.
Forever.
Let's think where this door could be from here.
Professor, can I find the door to your heart?
No.
I had thought so. The keys have long gone. Oh, but Professor, supposing there is a door, it might be the books themselves. That message is such a puzzle in itself. Don't think it should be difficult to find? I hate puzzles, you know.
You're
Keep
right.
stressing
This
this, but
library's
no
so
one.
large. Puzzles are crazy. Finding anything will take a good deal of our time. You're missing something here. I may well know what is meant by those words in the message.
Eh? Really, Professor?
So you just remember the wording.
What words? What's a word?
From a long time ago. Oh god, are they gonna make me read the whole thing again?
For the whole thing.
Yep, that's the whole thing, the whole letter there.
A person of perspicacity.
No, it's Pepsi.
Person of person.
Person of
A
Pepsi.
person of Pepsi.
If you both take a look around this room, you'll notice we're surrounded by books.
No kidding, Professor.
Probably nowhere else in the library with more books than where we are right now.
No kidding again.
I like to state the obvious. There are
Why is it
books.
taking so long, Professor? There are books extending all the way up. We're currently surrounded by them. If they attack us, we're doomed.
The key to opening the door is in the sun and moon watching over the sage.
We'll never find it. We should just give up. What the heck could that mean?
I think I see one in the background.
Don't listen to that. That witch.
There's no windows, so no light can come in from the sun or the moon. Which means it's not the real sun and moon being referred to here. They are located where they can watch over the sage, In other words, behind. Perhaps you already realized who the sage is referring. The sun and moon watching over the sage opened the door.
Ah, what's that? It burns, Professor.
It's the sun and moon construction. Oh!
So the sage must be...
That's right, the sage's library refers to the curator. The sun and moon is located right behind her seat. So what the sun and moon watching over the sage was referring to?
And when the sun and moon swap places, their true form will be shown. So Galileo and Lunala. And the door to the past will open. My lines, no! Professor! Why would you take my lines from me?
What does it mean by the true form?
Oh no, I couldn't read my lines!
Alright, well, we interpreted on face value to just what we're currently seeing is their untrue form. Have a look at this. There's some sort of mechanism in place.
Ah, Professor, let me read this time. If you look closely there, seems to be a puzzle hidden there.
Oh no, you triggered it!
Well, Luke pointed out the puzzle.
Luke found the puzzle!
God, I can't believe it. I was tricked. You tricked me, Professor.
Luke, you found the puzzle. Why'd you do this?
Why you do this? It's a slide puzzle.
Oh god.
Are you running out of coins?
Huh?
How many coins do you have left? 7?
No, what you do is you... No, wait.
What?
Grab the moon, pull it over. No, make a spot, pull it over. No, on the moon part. Okay, pull the sun piece over into the moon part, then flip it all the way around. No, you can't. Never mind.
Can't do that.
Never mind.
That's why I wanted to hint.
Okay. Oh, okay. I have to move 2 pieces over. Basically, just keep grabbing pieces and then pull them over. Go put another moon piece in there, or yeah, go shove those over there. Then you're gonna have to grab another sun piece.
Yep.
I might get the moon piece still now.
Hmm.
This is just telling me to do the same thing in the first view. It makes no sense.
Totally worth all the coins.
So you're okay with having 3...
What? Yeah, I redid it because I'm confused. I don't understand.
You gotta make sure at least one sun piece gets over there.
What?
There, you're good, you're good. Move the moon piece to the left and then sun to the right.
Then I'm stuck.
Hmm. We almost have it actually. Go put the moon piece up, put those two sun pieces down left. Move the moon piece there, move the sun pieces
There we
right.
go.
Now you just need to sort them.
Beautiful.
That's supposed to look weird.
But you did it.
私の謎解きを見せてあげよう。
Is this
世
delayed
界
set
が変
ever
わろ
gonna
う
be
と
over?
謎は解けるものなのさ。
Professor almost fell. Professor, there's a stairwell.
Would have thought there'd be anything like this in here. Each locked in the infinite files of books and what we'll find down there. Entrance to a basement below the Great Archive? Okay, I didn't think you knew nothing of the stairways in existence. That's right. If I, the curator, knew nothing of it, then surely no one else could. It's hard to believe. A secret such as this could have been hidden here all this time. Who could have possibly left such a message? Wise not to let anyone see what's been revealed here. I agree. I'll be back as soon as I ask the other visitors to leave. Hey, are you both ready?
No! Let's go, Professor. You too, fellow. You can be my meat shield.
Okay then, Luke.
Thank you for agreeing.
I guess let's just save at this point. Been expecting this part to end for a while now.
My phone is about to die, unfortunately.